I took some SOS pads, a little polishing, try to clean her up a little bit. Got my panels cut out for my floors, I gotta cut them out. I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about the 70 Buick Riviera. This was the second generation, 67 to 70. It was a personal luxury car, even though it had a muscle car engine in it, on the E-body platform. The same platform the Cadillac Eldorado and the Oldsmobile Tornado was on, even though they was front-wheel drive. It's got the big cruciform X frame, which I really like. Here the fender skirts was standard, where wide wheel openings was an option. It's got the Strato bench seat in it. Look at these floors. But the rockers are all good and the seams are all good. Had the Strato bench seat, which Strato bucket seats was an option. But this car was 200 pounds heavier than the first gen at 4360. 119-inch wheelbase, 215-inch length, 79-inch width, and 52-inch height. The vent windows was long gone, which had been around for GM since the 1930s. There was 37,336, including 3,500 GS handling option, which was a stronger suspension and a 342 posi instead of the 273 this has. 1970 was the first year for the 455. Had 370 horse, 510 torque, 0 to 60 in 6.5, and a quarter mile in 15.3. It was restyled, incorporating designs from the Bill Mitchell's 1968 Silver Arrow 2 concept car. Exposed quad headlights with flush mounted was one of the things. This is the first time exposed headlights was on a Riviera since '64. The front bumper wrapped around with the new vertical grille. Optional side trim that this one had exerted the flowing lines in the car, they said. The disc brakes was an option, but most ordered the ribbed aluminum brake drums, 12 by 2 inch. Like I said, there was 37,336 made. This was the 31,755th made, so only 5,581 made after it. And it was called Strato Thomas Blue Metallic. This car's got 92,000 actual documented miles. And all I did was to shop back the engine. You can tell it's no caked oil. It's clean on the inside of the engine. Pedals aren't all wore down or nothing. So, it's documented. So I would hesitate if, the body and everything. But when it was parked in 2004, it already had a metal patch panel laying on the driver's floor and the stop sign in the trunk that I showed you guys in earlier videos. So it was already rusted some, and then it sat on the ground. I drive this car around. I mean, around here in town, it just drives great. I just can't, I do a little brake work and change fluids. It's just a power horse. I'm really happy with it. For $800 especially, I don't care to do a little bit of body work. Like I said, I'm going to cut the floors out today, put the patch panels in I made, and then go on to the trunk before I start working on the body. A lot of work I got to do to drive it 500 miles each way. Look at this trailer hitch. I'll be pulling a trailer, maybe something. I can definitely do it. That's what he said. He pulled a lot in it. But the car's pretty solid. I mean, frame-wise, the seals are good along the rocker panels and this 1/4 on the back. So that's a big plus right there. And you can tell by when you close the doors, it's just a solid old car. Seams down the side, not even starting to rust. So, if I had to, I'd rather work on the floorboards than the frame. Keep being you guys. I'll do the same.